Hey guys, it's T back with another Binding of Isaac video. Today, I'm going to do an Azazel run, and I know what you may be thinking, wow, this guy's really playing Azazel, he must want a free win or something. Well, first of all, yes, I do want to win, and second of all, I've got completion marks to do on Azazel still, so I would like to get those done as soon as possible. And yeah, I'm hoping to have a good run here. Although that was a pretty bad start overall, getting a bad trip pill in the curse room. At least I had the fool card to mitigate some damage. Nancy bombs are fine. It did kill me in a run before, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to guess this is the secret room. And it was. That was pretty lucky, I think. That was just kind of a shot in the dark there. Well, okay. Maybe this won't be an easy run after all, because I keep running into stuff. If there's a soul heart in here, I'm going to buy it. There was. I'm going to blow this up. Okay, that ended up blowing up my donation machine, I guess. Thanks, Nancy Bombs. Oh well. Getting car battery is not too bad, so I don't think that's too bad. It does mean, however, I can't really donate as much money as I would have liked to on this run. It's fine, I think. The Haunt is usually a pretty formidable first floor boss, but with Azazel, it's pretty trivial. As you can see, he's already been defeated. Got the torn photo. Gonna move on here and that, though. Alright. Hopefully I can get some sort of range upgrades on this run, because that's usually the thing Azazel struggles with the most. It's usually just his range, because starting off, the brimstone you have on Azazel is like pretty low range compared to what it could be. Alright, there's a key here, so what I'm going to do is open this gold chest. Gives me school bag. So this run's sort of building a foundation upon itself right now. I already have car battery, and now I can get 2 active items. The last thing is I need to get some active items, which isn't guaranteed, of course, but would be nice for them to show up. Okay, this room is a little scary. I was really hoping for that red chest to give me, I don't know, like Guppy's head or something, but can only dream, I guess. Right now, I can't go to the deal with the devil. It'll end up hurting my HP too bad, it potentially even killing me, so we're not going to worry about that for now. Unless I can get, like, I don't know, like PJs from the boss or something. Bucket of Lard, I think, is actually a way for me to go with the deal with the devil. The speed downgrade is pretty bad, but hopefully I can make up for it with a good deal with the devil. The speed down is actually, like, a lot worse than I thought it was, honestly. I feel extremely slow now. Luckily, my damage isn't really affected by that, but my ability to dodge is. So, I should get a deal with the devil from Duke of Fly. I don't think I'm going to take damage from him, which I did not, which is perfect. I'll check out the deal with the devil. Judas's Shadow can be good. I think I'm just gonna go contract from below here. I had a Judas's Shadow run like a couple runs ago, so I'm not really gonna worry about going that route again. Maybe in a future run. On this run, I'm pretty sure I can go either to the chest, or what's the other one called? The dark room, but I don't know what I really want to do. I still need to unlock the negative on the save file, so I may prioritize that. I know I say that all the time, but I end up going to like Delirium or the Hush. But hopefully this time maybe I can make that happen. I mean, it's Azazel, so it shouldn't be too hard to make that happen. all you really need is like a couple range ups, some HP up, and maybe a couple damage ups along the way. Having Contagion from my item room is very good because it clears rooms very easily. That was a crazy Nancy bomb, but I figured blowing up those 2 slot machines would be worth it. Alright, fight the boss. Fistula shouldn't be too bad. I say as I get hit, of course. And he's gone down. Just kidding. Now he's gone down. No deal with the devil, but I did get an HP up, which does give me some ammo to go for a deal with the devil next floor. I was gonna go explore a little bit more, but I already found the special rooms on this floor, so I'm not gonna worry about it. At least the guaranteed special rooms. Alright, I'll check out the curse room again. Let's see what we get. Guppy's Paw is good. However, with car battery, I gotta be a little careful because one use will drain all my red hearts, I'm pretty sure. Although, I am glad I got, what's it called? Contract from Below. It's been a big help with a lot of things this run, especially there's one room I got 2 soul hearts, which is pretty abnormal. So having an early contract from Below basically means that you're going to be good for consumables for basically the whole run. Which means this will probably be a pretty solid run, because I won't have to worry about not being able to open chests or get into rooms and stuff. So I like all these rooms that have enemies that kind of just die on their own thanks to Contagion. I would like more of those to show up, if possible. I'll take the devil card here. I don't really have much use for these battery charges right now, so I'm gonna not do anything with those. And I don't really know what kind of other active item I'd want, because Guppy's Paw, I mean, it's good. It's 1/3 of Guppy, but it doesn't really do much for me, honestly. I'm hoping for something a little more, like, I don't know, but good, first of all, when I think of an active item I want. One active item I don't want is probably the pony, because I can already fly. And although it is a speed upgrade, I think there's definitely some better active items I could get. Maybe, I guess, you know, I wouldn't mind if a Guppy's head showed up. Or, you know, maybe Guppy's head and 9 lives or something. No deal with the devil. That is pretty unfortunate. I'll use the world card. I should have probably saved that, actually. That wasn't very smart. At least I know where the shop is, I guess. Even though it was basically right here anyway. I do have enough money to buy something. The compass is good enough for me to buy, and I'm gonna blow up this statue and get into the secret room, which gives me some more money. Can't really complain there. And we'll just move on here. I've done boss rush with Azazel, right? Okay, I have. So my options are, I can go to the Hush, which right now, at this state of the run, I don't think I'd go to the Hush. This run's definitely not good enough right now. So with a compass, I can see where all the special rooms are, which does save me some time from like wandering off in random directions. Hopefully this will help me not get lost on like the womb, and I can actually pick the right path for once. Guppy items, maybe Guppy item. Okay, Guppy's tail is insanely good right now, and that does set me up for sort of a alley-oop Guppy play, because the deal with the devil's coming up, which means Guppy definitely is a possibility. And if I get a Guppy transformation, I think I'll definitely do the Hush. Definitely check out the item room and shop here. One thing I've noticed this run is I've gotten no DPS upgrades. Like, well, I should say, like, tier upgrades at all besides Torn Photo, which I think is pretty below average, honestly. Thankfully, I'm playing Azazel right now, otherwise this run would be pretty rough. Although Contagion is, of course, making every room a lot easier. So, Conjuring from Below and Guppy's Tail, I think, are a really good combo together because they just kind of, they do, what am I thinking? They just spawn a bunch of chests and you get to open all those chests. I don't know why I mind blanked there. Alright, with Diplopia, I can hopefully use this at the Deal with the Devil to get some free items. And it'll save me some HP, potentially. I'll fight the boss. Gish shouldn't be that bad. Mom's Wig was a pretty good damage item, I think. Well, a pretty good item in general. Some occasional spider spawnings are always nice. And yeah, my lack of damage is kind of showing here, because normally you kind of fly through bosses with Azazel, but Gish is taking a while here. I did want to play probably Maggie on this run originally before I picked Azazel, but I'm glad I decided against it. So I'm going to Diplopia both these items, see what we get. Sulfur is a good item, and Mom's Knife is, of course, a great item. So I don't really need to take either of these items now. So car battery and sulfur, I don't really know how this works with Mom's Knife here. I'd assume it's just like the normal synergy where, you know, it's like the Mom's Knife Brimstone synergy, but I guess I'll find out. I'll use it on this room. So it's plus 2.5 damage, and yeah, it's just the classic synergy, which is good. It is definitely a good enough upgrade for me to consider Hush. Okay, I was hoping to get both of those fires there. Go in here. Scapular is good. That does mean I can potentially go for some curse room plays, but I need to be at half a heart interval, at least with Rite of Hearts, to make that work. And normally, Mom's Knife is kind of like unexciting to get as an item overall because it's Mom's Knife, like it's already such a good item. But I'm kind of happy it showed up here. I can't really say no to the Mom's Knife Brimstone combo. Well, at least Sulfur. I'll buy Steam Sale here and Champion Belt just for the damage upgrade. I'm glad I walked right into the spike there. That was very smart. Friends at the End is fine. I guess Lemon Party's fine. Nothing worthwhile in there. So I think the boss has to be this way. So I'm going to start heading this way. This struck me as a room where I needed sulfur, so I decided to use it, although I still did get hit. So I was really hoping that that curse room was going to give me a guppy item, but can't be so lucky, I guess. Hopefully I get HP up from Super Gluttony. I guess a soul heart is HP, but I was hoping for something a little more there. I'll take the quarter, because why not? And basically the one thing this run is missing right now is HP, which is mostly my fault, honestly, because I'm taking a lot of dumb damage here. But a couple HP upgrades more and this run will be looking very good. I didn't really mention it, I walked right into that fire, but I did get a health down pill, which does suck. Although it's not the end of the world. I'm going to use this AWAS rune to hopefully get a crawl space. And I did. Bob's Brain is a good item. However, I think it jeopardizes my HP too much, so I'm not gonna go for it. Alright, we'll fight the boss here. Oh, it's Mom. I'm already on Mom. I didn't even realize. So boss rush, I don't think is gonna be worth doing unless there's like an insane item in here. Glowing hourglass is good, but not good enough as an item, I think, for me to do boss rush. So I'll just drop down to the womb. And with a compass, hopefully I can kind of fly through the womb, because usually I spend way too long on this floor and the next floor. But I can now actually see where the boss is this time. Well, I guess I was wrong. I still ended up taking the wrong path, even though I know where the boss is. Which I guess is not my fault. Like, the boss room is down, so I went down. So, but that means surely this is the right path. I'm gonna use sulfur on this room just for some extra range. Now, some sort of homing tiers I think would be very good right about now. It would add some really cool effects to this run. I think before I get to the boss though, I've got to check out the curse room just in case there's a guppy item in there. Just because it would make my run that much better. Alright. No guppy item for me. That's fine. I'm not sure if blowing up this guy gives you a better deal chance, but I'm going to do it anyway. I think that was worth it. I can see forever is fine. I think I should look for the secret room because why not? I thought it was going to be here, but it's not. So, you know, I'll go up here one more room just to see. Okay, it's not there. It's fine. Secret room probably wasn't game winning anyway. This is probably the second secret room. Oh no, it's the normal secret room. Okay. It does give me a shortcut to the boss. I'll pick up this penny because I know some people would be upset if I didn't. Alright. Death should be extremely easy. Q of meat's fine. No deal with the devil. However, that does mean I'm going to get one on the next floor, presumably, as long as I don't get hit or something. I've definitely got to go towards the curse room again. Just for that guppy chance. I feel like if you have 2 guppy items, you basically have to go to every curse room just for the possibility of becoming guppy. It's just such a big upgrade for you to like not go for it, I think. Okay, Dingle goes down very easily. Please, red chest. 3 flies. Woohoo. Alright. Well, now my HP's not looking so good anymore. I'm gonna go to the arcade in hopes of a beggar being there so I can maybe get some HP. Well, there's a battery beggar, but it's not exactly what I wanted. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Okay, another I can see forever pill. I suppose I'll look for the secret room. Maybe it's right here. No. Maybe it's right here? No. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna go for the boss. I don't want to risk losing any more HP than I already have. And I don't think I can go for Hush anymore because my HP is just too low. Even though I have so much money and going to the Hush is good to maybe get some HP ups, I think it's too risky. I think I've got to go for the win here. Inky's not a good enough trinket, neither is Equality. So I'm just going to ignore those and we'll fight Mom's Heart here, or it lives. I always say Mom's Heart even though it's lives, but it's the same thing if we're being honest. Okay, HP definitely too bad to do anything here. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do here is go for the nail because it gives me a black heart every time I use it. Alright, I'm just gonna go down. I would like to unlock the negative if possible. Curse of the Blind is pretty annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Considering that there's not going to be any items on this floor except for this library potentially. How to Jump. Book of Sin is nice. And Book of Revelations is good. I think that's better than the nail. Because I'll get 2 soul hearts every time I use it. So I think I'll just take that. Can't believe I walked right into the poop there. That was very dumb. And I didn't even consider this, but now I have Polaroid invincibility every time I get hit, as long as I don't have any red HP, thanks to the Polaroid passive. Okay, I got hit on this room way too much, honestly. And this run's gonna be over fairly quickly, I'm now realizing. I almost got hit again there. I need to stop playing so bad. I think I think I'll get a little more HP and then I'll go check out the curse room. I forget that scapular is giving me HP, so actually curse room's fine. I was a little confused as to where I was getting that HP originally, but it's just scapular. Which normally scapular never does anything on runs, but I guess it's doing something now. Can't really complain. Although that only gives me 1 extra hit per room, which can go a long way actually. Matchbook is good. Boss is this way, so I'm gonna head that way. I get 2 more soul hearts. I didn't mean to use sulfur there, but it's fine. Not gonna worry about those keys. I probably won't end up needing them. And it looks like Guppy probably isn't gonna happen this run, unfortunately. I'll fight this room. The belt is actually good, but I was hoping that was maybe Guppy's head. And I'm only fighting this because it gives me a chance to get more HP. Just because it gives me some Book of Revelations charges. I should be able to use it one more time before the boss. The Emperor card, I guess, good, but I don't really need it. The Devil card is also pretty nice to have. I don't really want the Chariot card, just because I don't think I'll need it, honestly. We'll use Book of Revelations here. And here's the boss. So I gotta start off using the Devil and then Sulfur. And hopefully this boss won't be that bad. Satan usually isn't too much of an issue, especially if you have a run this good. I can't believe I was like close to death a lot of times on this run because I have Mom's Knife plus Brimstone on some rooms. And just like that, Satan has been defeated. But the Void Portal does show up, which, you know what that means. I gotta go for it. It unlocked the Demon Tail trinket, which is a pretty good trinket if you ask me. The compass does show me where all the boss rooms are on this floor, which is nice to have. I did not mean to pick up that HP. That kind of hurts this run actually, because I'm going to lose my Polaroid invincibility. Strength card is good to have. I'm gonna open up these chests because there's no reason not to. Okay. Honestly, I don't really know what kind of items I want anymore. Just because this run's been so good already. Maybe like Cricket's Head or Magic Mush. Those are some obvious items that I'd want that show up just because they make every run better. I guess, like I said before, homing tiers would be nice to have. We'll fight the first boss here. Conquest should go down very quickly. I guess that unlocks 7 seals, and getting Sci-Fly is pretty big. I'll just use the moon card. I mean, they gave me a Book of Revelations charge, so I can't really complain. No comment on me running into the red poop there. I choose to plead the fifth. Okay, we'll fight the second boss here. The death for the second time this run. At least I think. Or was it a different boss I fought? I don't remember. Voodoo Head is a good item overall. However, I think it's a little too late for it to show up. Because there's going to be no more curse rooms that generate on this floor. The bloat should be pretty easy for once, surprisingly. Curse of the Tower is not good, so I'm not going to take it. Alright. Well, there's 5 boss rooms left. And this run should be won, I think. I'm very glad I got Book of Revelations here just because it basically solved my issue of HP. And I think if I find the Delirium room, I may as well just fight it because no reason not to, I think. This run's already too good. It doesn't really need to go on forever. Even though this has been a pretty quick run, like 24 minutes in, I already beat Satan, and I'm on the Delirium floor. That's a pretty quick run to me, but still, I don't think there's a reason to drag it out any longer than it needs to be. Just got tapped out there. I don't know why. Mr. Fred goes down very quickly. I won't say no to the Glass Eye. It's a great item to have. The Sharp Plug, use your red HP. I'm gonna find out. It does. Which... Wait, do I get infinite HP from this? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. So I did lose a soul heart there, which I guess is fine, but... You know, I had to test that out for science. I didn't know if car battery made it so I'd be able to get infinite HP. So there's another boss this way. It could be Delirium. I've got to check it out, you know. And it looks like this room's pretty out of the way. I'll blow up the Tinted Rock even though I don't really need HP, except if I blow myself up there like that. A bunch of chubs shouldn't be too bad. I know I haven't really been using sulfur that much, but I haven't really been needing it, to be honest. Sci-Fly basically guaranteed this run is won because Delirium will have a pretty hard time being able to hit me. Alright. We'll go for Delirium here. I don't know why he sometimes does that and just kind of spazzes out. But here we go. I'll use Sulfur here and we'll fight Delirium. And I do so much damage to Delirium. I think this will be fairly easy. I just gotta find opportunities to actually hit him because, as you know, Delirium flies around the map and can teleport on top of you at random times, which is a great boss mechanic if you ask me. But Delirium is Delirium at the end of the day. That's kind of his identity as the annoying boss. Like, even the bosses added in Repentance, I don't even think are as bad as Delirium. Just cause, like, his nature is so random. Alright, well, that was a pretty easy Delirium kill. It looks like that's going to be the end of the run, unless our key somehow magically shows up right now. And it looks like it didn't. So that's going to be the end of the run. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.